Did not know that butter can sit out on the counter, right? You probably saw your grandma. I know mine did. She left it out. Yeah, well, you can leave it out. I didn't know you could, but Butterie knew you could. And so what they did is they developed a way for you to be able to leave your butter dish out so that whenever you want butter, it is gonna be nice and soft and spreadable. Look at that. It will even fit a complete block of cream cheese as well. But it will also fit 2 sticks of butter. So you just see one there, but you get 2. You're gonna get your spreadable knife, and you're actually going to get 2 of your butter dishes. So you get to choose, do you want the turquoise? We have it in the turquoise color. We have it in the black color. This is going to be your gray color. And then we also have it in your yellow. Come on over here. I have more colors, which is gonna be your red as well as your white. It's fun because a lot of times what we get to do here at HSN is introduce you to the person who came up with the concept. And Joelle Mertzel is joining us on the phone. Joelle, I miss having you stand right here beside me, spreading this beautiful butter.
I would love to be there, Alice. Good morning.
Good morning to you. What a clever idea. And you know, this has really changed the way so many of us use our butter or our cream cheese or whatever it might be that we want to put in our Butterie, because it makes it so much more sense to keep it out so you can spread it.
Yep. So I'd love to talk about why I created it.
Okay.
So I created Butterie because I love butter, but I was so frustrated with how it was stored. So I used to keep my butter in the fridge like so many millions of Americans do, but then it's hard and you can't spread it. So then I started keeping it on the counter, but I was so frustrated because the dish was always such a mess. So Butterie solves both those problems.
So tell us about the design. When you say it solves the problems, what problems does it solve?
Okay, so Butterie is designed for countertop use. So by always keeping it on the counter, I now have always soft, easy to spread butter, which of course tastes so much more delicious when it's kept at room temperature. And then it also solves the problem of the messy butter dish because the attached flip-top lid means I never have to deal with a slippery, messy butter dish lid. I never have to worry about that lid getting dragged through the butter. I never have to worry about a slippery lid dropping and breaking.
Right. And I love that the little knife just sits right there in front. So everything, all self-contained. It's just a really efficient design. And today we're doing this at a sale price, $21.95, 3 flex payments on it. So you can get this home for $7.32 on your credit card. We still have all colors available at this point. And it's really nice because especially as we're thinking about Mother's Day, Father's Day, right around the corner. I mean, it's gonna be here that fast, right? And a lot of us are spending a lot more time at home. Why not get some things in your home that really are gonna make a big difference in your everyday? Each one of these comes individually boxed, so if you are doing little present shopping, this is the perfect present. And I think that especially when you get something home that, Joelle, you're gonna use, and you're gonna use it every day.
Absolutely, yeah. And for Mother's Day, if your mom has shaky hands or maybe has a hard time grabbing a glass butter dish, then the Butterie's going to be a welcome relief. She's going to love how easy it is to flip open and close.
That's such a great point. My mom has a problem with that. So it is very easy in terms of keeping everything right where it's supposed to be. But you know, it makes so much more sense. I remember those butter dishes, you know, the cut glass and this and that, and they were heavy, they were hard to clean. And just the idea of having to take the top off, put it somewhere else, this is just perfect. So how did you come to find out that butter can sit outside? I think a lot of us felt like, you know, it was a rule. You had to keep butter in the refrigerator.
Right, that's how I grew up, and that's how my parents grew up. And it was, I call my happy accident. I accidentally kept my butter out. And then my neighbor, she told me she always keeps her butter out. And that just rocked my world. And when I asked her for how long, she just looked at me and said, I don't know, until I use up a stick. And so I started keeping my butter out. I've since done like food shelf studies and laboratory research on it, and it's a scientific fact that butter doesn't have to be refrigerated.
Well, we love it, and we love the design that you're giving us today. We're giving you the value so you can get 2 of these at $21.95. But you know, these days are over. These are over where you have this heavy dish, hard to clean. It always looks awful, always looks messy. And instead of that, look at how everything just self-contained right there. You've got your knife, you've got always soft spreadable butter, and you can put 2 sticks in or 1 complete block of cream cheese, right?
Correct, yep. So it also fits the bigger blocks of butter, the popular European butter.
Right. I think that Irish butter, is that what you're talking about? That Irish butter
yes,
is so good.
Irish butter, yep.
Oh, my favorite.
Or 2 of the long skinny sticks, it fits 2 of those. And like you said, it fits a block of cream cheese. It's also important to know how easy it is to clean Butterie. So Butterie is dishwasher safe, so you can just pop it in the dishwasher. But you could also snap the lid off and just run it under hot water for a few seconds.
Okay.
So that rotating lid, it does snap off. And so there are no nooks or crannies. There's nowhere for the butter to hide. And it's really, really easy to clean.
It is really easy to clean, looks pretty on your countertop, and then every time you want it, instead of trying to figure out how to get the butter and not break up the bread or get it on your waffles, spreadable butter or cream cheese whenever you want it. So you get a set of 2. I'll go through the colors one more time and give you an update on quantity. This is gonna be your turquoise. We also have it in the gray, if you want it in the gray. If you have a stainless steel kitchen, that would be so beautiful. We have the final 400 if you want it in the gray. Also in the black, that also would look great in a stainless steel kitchen. Here's our red over here. We also have it in the butter color, which is your yellow. And this has been our top seller. You guys love that bright sunshiny yellow butter. And then we also have it available in the white. Joelle, thank you so much for joining us. Love the product and love getting a chance to chat with you.
My pleasure. Have a great first day of May.
All right, same to you. I guess it is May Day today. I completely forgot. Have you lost all track of time? I walked into the studio, I'm like, what day is today? I thought it was Monday. It's Friday. And it's great that it is Friday because a lot of us during this time when we're spending a lot more time in our homes, we're finding that